Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of October 6th through October 12th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. As I was kind of getting into the energy, doing the pre-shuffle, doing the cleansing, the clearing prior to the actual reading, there was a lot of kind of energy coming through. There was a lot of kind of warning energy for you this week, Aquarius, as far as money and career go. There was this energy of really somebody, it could be you, but it felt like somebody else's energy really making some fast moves during this week, some tricky dealings coming through, someone not being on the up and up potentially. And then I just kept hearing liar, liar, almost like that liar, liar, pants on fire kind of energy. That just kept coming through. So for some of you this week, you really need to be paying attention to what's going on as far as money and career go. Make sure that you're reading any kind of fine print. Make sure that somebody who is wanting to kind of make some quick moves or quick deals, right? Make sure that you are finding out all of the info, researching, asking a lot of questions, and really coming into kind of any kind of dealings, any kind of agreements or what have you with as much knowledge as possible, because somebody is coming in this week, or potentially there's somebody around you this week, Aquarius, that just is not. They're trying to pull a fast one, okay? And I'm just that liar, liar energy coming through again. It's like, that's not it. No, okay? So be very cautious, okay? Be very cautious. This is coming through as a warning for you. Let's see what the cards have to say. You've got budget, okay? Some of you are going to potentially be moving into an energy of, yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see. We got a lot of cards out. Yeah, that Five of Coins has been coming out quite a bit lately. Let's see. What's at the bottom? The bottom, you have that Death card and the Ten of Coins. So Aquarius, this week can turn around, but that Ten of Coins is followed by the Ten of Swords. So you've got 3 tens out here, Aquarius, okay? You've got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Coins, and the Ten of Swords out here. So Aquarius, you have this energy this week is an energy of completion, okay? There's a lot of abundance around you, but pay attention. Pay attention. Use caution, okay? Again, that warning coming through before I even started the reading. So starting off with that kind of Ten of Swords energy here, Aquarius, Spirit is like, this is the overall energy that Aquarius needs to be paying attention to this week as far as money and career go, because there's this energy of something that is really has a potential for it to be kind of devastating for you, okay? Ten of Swords is an energy of kind of loss, or this energy of kind of being something broken down, or potentially there's politics in the office that are like getting under your skin, or maybe there's a loss of a job or loss of money, right? Spirit wants you to know going into this week, Aquarius, that you have the potentiality to shift this Ten of Swords, to change this Ten of Swords, right? Knowing that there is a person that's really trying to do something tricky, right? To potentially stab you in the back this week, right? With all those swords and that Ten of Swords. Somebody that is really trying to, again, pull a fast one, that liar, liar, pulling a fast one, not on the up and up, okay? So that's the overall energy coming through. Now, Spirit is indicating that for this week, Aquarius, you really need to budget. So this energy of this moving fast, making fast moves, maybe that some of you are really working hard to kind of seal something in or to get something, or but that's coming through with this fear energy. Okay, so Spirit's indicating, Aquarius, pay attention to your money, budget, slow down. And don't jump too quickly as far as spending money or buying new things for potentially equipment for your office or for your side gig or your side hustle, or this could be like hiring somebody. However this comes through for your Aquarius, Spirit is saying slow down this week. Just slow it all the way down. Okay, there's that caution coming through. Slow it all the way down. Kind of go with that snail speed this week, Aquarius, as far as money and career go, and really pay attention. Okay, there's also this energy of recognition. Now, this recognition is coming through in a different way this week, Aquarius. This isn't you being recognized for work, although some of you may be having recognition in that way, but this is also coming through within this energy this week, Aquarius, as you being in a state of recognition, like you're seeing, you're understanding, you're feeling that energy, you're trusting your intuition, you're following up on hunches or kind of hints or knowings that you're getting. You're recognizing and being in a state of recognition about what's going on with those potential tricky dealings, or those that person or those people that are maybe not on the up and up this week. You're seeing the patterns coming through this week, Aquarius. This is going to come through kind of in a big way, and it's going to be almost a shock type of energy for you, okay? It's going to be almost a shock type of energy, because for some of you, you're going to feel shook with this, because this is going to come out of the blue, and it's going to be for some of you, somebody that you would never have thought and you would have never seen it coming. Okay, so that recognition is coming through a little bit different. Now, also this week, there you have that energy of creating in the unknown. So, Aquarius, some of you are, it's almost like you're standing on the ledge as far as money and career go this week, and you're like, I don't effing know what is happening, but there's this creative energy coming through as well, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna flow with it. This is out of my scope, this is out of my norm, it's really unknown to me, but I feel this creative energy. So you're creating in the unknown. For some of you, this is art, this is music, this is a project for a school or a company. It could be that you take over a project manager kind of energy or position this week, Aquarius, for some of you, but you're really creating in the unknown, and it's going to turn out to be this blessing. Again, this tricky energy, or this liar energy, there's a potential spirits bringing through here, Aquarius, that somebody may really try to take the credit for that this week, so pay attention to that as well. You also have a negative Nancy, this message coming through feeling a bit like that, but it's not. It's actually a warning, right? It's a caution kind of energy. Pay attention to the people that are around you, the people that are talking, spouting off about certain things, of Christ, because they may actually have insight for you. I know we don't really like to listen to the negative Nancy's, but they may be seeing something during this week that you are not seeing or paying attention to, or that is kind of coming through in a different way or in a different perspective for them than it is for you. You may feel like they're just complaining and bitching and going on and being negative, right? But there may be something to it this week, Aquarius. So Spirit's indicating to pay attention, okay? Because you also have emotionally attached to an outcome. So for some of you, this is a big moves week for you, right? You're making those fast moves or whatever. But again, Spirit's like, whoa, dial it back down, Aquarius. Slow it down, slow it way down, because those fast moves, if this is you this week, Aquarius, there's an emotional attachment to that outcome, and there's a potential that you're doing things out of left pocket that are not going to turn out the way that you want them to. There's that potential for that loss of income. There's that potential for that financial downfall for some of you, okay? There's a potential for that loss as far as job goes, or a project or something, all right? Somebody is not doing things in the right way. I hope this isn't you this week, Aquarius. Make sure you're being ethical, right? It does not feel like your energy. It feels like a different energy or somebody else's energy that you're dealing with this week. But there's an emotional attachment, and that is what they're going to play off this week, Aquarius. It could be, something as far as, fake or a scammy kind of feed the children thing or something like that, but you have a, or feed the animals or something that you have an emotional kind of attachment to, that is going to potentially be a pulling at your heartstrings this week, Aquarius, to kind of reel you in. But it's a trick. They're not on the up and up. There's this scammy energy around you this week, Aquarius. There's also a potential that's for some of you, you've got these great ideas coming through, and that somebody, again, is going to try to take the credit for whatever kind of work or projects you're doing. If this is closing a deal for you this week, Aquarius, it could be worth a lot of money for some of you, right? A compensation or a bonus potentially, or for some of you, you get paid, what is it, per a sale or per kind of a project or whatever it is. For some reason, that word is escaping me. But you get like your normal pay, and then you get like the other kind of, hopefully you know what I'm putting out here. But for some of you, there's a potential that somebody is going to really try to take those commissions. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, Spirit. Take those commissions from you this week, Aquarius. Stand tall. And that negative Nancy, it could be the one that shares or shines light or clarity on that this week, okay? So pay attention, because that negative Nancy might just be like, yo, Aquarius, I know this and this and this, and it's BS, BS, blah, but so-and-so's, blah, blah. You know, that negative Nancy. Listen to the negative Nancy this week, Aquarius. Okay, you've got Temperance, and you got the Five of Cups, excuse me, the Five of Coins, the Five of Pentacles coming out here. So there is that, you see, it's right here. You've got that Ten of Swords, you got that Five of Pentacles. There is that loss coming through of some coins, okay? You just really pay attention, notice, know what's coming through, okay? There's this energy of moderation with that Temperance card. Slow and steady, Aquarius. Slow and steady. Just slow it all the way down this week. That slow and steady progress. That's, again, confirmation, double confirmation all the way through. Just go as slow as possible this week. You're not going to miss out on anything, Spirit's indicating. There's not going to be that energy of, right, some of you are feeling like, oh, if I don't do it now, if I don't know it, it's not going to happen. I'm going to be out in the cold. I'm going to miss out on this big investment, this big project, this big deal, this big whatever it is. And Spirit's like, whoa, nope, it's a trick. Slow down, okay? You're too attached to it, and you're making potentially moves or listening to people or jumping too quickly out of left pocket, and it's not going to turn out the way you want. Just slow it down, dial it in, okay? For this week, Aquarius, for this week, okay? Because then you have here next the Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups, you see? So that Three of Wands energy is coming through with this energy of really kind of moving into new horizons, but taking a step back, slowing it down this week, taking a breath, taking a beat, letting things kind of settle in a little bit, okay, before taking any kind of action. That's going to move you into that space of that Ten of Cups where you're like, okay, all right, I feel more comfortable. I maybe have a little bit more information. Maybe I've got a little time under my belt to do a little bit of research. Maybe, you know, that negative Nancy, he was really looking out, right? And now with that Ten of Cups, you're like, yeah, okay. I'm feeling as if there's like, yeah, I'm supported. Like, you know, I've got what I need. I've got that information. I'm really comfortable in the emotions now. I'm not as attached to it. Could come or go, that outcome, whatever comes about, I know that I've done this smart. Okay? Didn't jump too quick. Didn't get too crazy. Didn't fall into anything. And if you did, right, maybe you paid attention a little bit, or you listened to Nancy over there, or Neil or whatever, right? And you were like, oh, okay, I saw that coming. I missed that. Okay, I missed that. And now I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with the whole thing. All right, now your potential outcome is coming through with that Death and that Ten of Coins. Damn, Aquarius. You see, it brings about a new beginning. It brings about this clarity. It brings about this new understanding. It brings about a little bit of respect over here for negative Nancy or Neil, right? Just because you're like, dang, you know what? They are complainers. They're always this, they're always that. But sometimes they got their eye out, they got their ear out, and they actually are coming, you know, correct. For me, or with some info that was beneficial. But you've got this new beginning with that Death card coming through here, Aquarius. This is a new understanding. This is that energy of being like, okay, all right, you know what? This kind of transitioned me into that 10 of coins, that 10 of pentacles, right? That big money card. You're like, ooh, wow, I dodged a bullet with that. And now look at me. Now look at me. Now I'm like rolling in the dough, where I've got this big money coming through. I've got this big project, or I got that big commission, all because I paid attention, all because I listened to this reading, right? Because I knew I had the insight, or I followed those gut feelings. I, paid attention to what was going on. I listened, and now I have kind of this new beginning. I have this new lease on life because I didn't fall into that trick, or the tricky dealings, or I didn't jump too fast, or make those fast moves when really I should have just slowed it all the effing way down, right? I didn't deal with that person that was on the up and up, or if I did listen or deal even a little bit, I didn't get sucked in. And you know what? Now I'm on the other side, and now I can look back and be like, damn, look at me. I got the commissions. That person didn't steal them out from under me. I've got this new beginning, this new lease on life, because I was able to disconnect emotionally from the outcome. I was able to recognize what was going on. I was able to budget and or not overspend during this time, right? And now with those triple tens, right, that's a completion. Now we're in this transition energy, this big money card coming through, these big project, this big shift, because this is happening here, Aquarius, because it's time for you to level up, okay? And we got things that come up, challenges potentially, to be like, hey, are you actually ready for this, Aquarius? And you ace it. So look at you moving into this energy here, or you're going to be after this week, Aquarius, moving into this energy of kind of playing, a little bit bigger, which is gorgeous for you. All right. I do intend this now. Make sure you're cautious. Make sure you're following the heeds or the warnings coming through, Aquarius. Don't fall prey to this 10 of swords, okay? It doesn't have to be. You get to decide. You get to know this information. Shift things, pay attention, recognize, budget, detach, right? Listen to that negative Nancy or Neil this week, Aquarius, because the insights, but always be in that creative energy, creating in the unknown. This may feel unknown for you because, again, it did come through that there's a potential that this is coming out of the blue and somebody that you would never expect it from. So for some of you, you're in that space of like, WTF, what is happening? Okay. Just pay attention. And this week is going to pass by, and then we'll see what's going to come in the following week. But this is going to set you, this is a transition. It's setting you up for an up leveling, or for kind of that shift, right? This is that completion, but this is coming through at the end, right before you skyrocket. Okay, level up. All right. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. And the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving as always. As always, Aquarius, I wish you all the love, all the joy, and all the laughter. Oh, hope, joy, and laughter. Look at me. I got myself out of sync. So don't let yourself get out of sync this week, Aquarius. Pay attention, know what you're doing, and give yourself grace, because this week feels like it could be it could give you a run for your money. All right. Again, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.